see, I don't know what happened, but LaCroix says I'm not supposed to let you up under any circumstances. He says I should escort you out of the building, so I'm afraid you're gonna have to leave.
Well, it should be pretty easy to talk Chunk out of this. Ask yourself, what's more important, my life or my low-paying job? I guess that was Wait, what? What? He cowered in fear and now he's shooting me. Right. Chunk, I'm not gonna kill you, okay? Now he's running away. Is he scared of me or does he want to kill me? I'm confused. Either way, I'm not going to kill him. I will kill those clones. They are literally clones. They're all the same person. Also, I really need blood. Let me take a small... let's take a small blood pack. Hopefully I can feed on them. Oh. I see you have more initiative than the rest. Let's try out this new celerity. Okay, see if I can feed on you. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Come on. There we go. Yes. Wow. I should have... Oh, shit. I should have upgraded celerity a long time ago, although that just totally failed. I got shot, so I need to wait until there's like one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just stay there, Chunk. You'll be fine. Now's my chance. Here we go. No one should bother me. Just give me a good amount of blood. Yes. Ooh, he does have a lot of blood, actually. Okay, there we go. Now I've got something to work with. I didn't want to have to use one of my blood bags. Didn't think it was necessary. Alright, shall we go up to see LaCroix? Or can I? Are the elevators locked? Oh shit, you know what? I'm gonna have to fight the sheriff, aren't I? I think I am. Chunk. Chunk, as much as I love you, I kinda need your blood. Don't worry, I'm not gonna kill him. There we go. You'll be fine, Chunk. You'll be fine. See, this way you look battle-scarred. This way he looks battle-scarred, you know? Like something happened, like he actually tried, but I just defeated him or something. It's more convincing. Alright, so do I not go up the elevators? Inventory... Oh, I tried to pick up the weapon. Do I go down before I go up? Oh, no. Here we go. Wait a minute. If I can go up, then... What's down here? Also, why does it say I'm detected when no one could possibly be seeing me right now? Oh, it's a sewer entrance. I guess this is for Nosferatu, maybe? Well, I don't need to use that. Let's, save it first, yeah. Yeah, I guess I should have upgraded celerity a long time ago. Even just a single point made a huge difference, and yet another point made an even bigger difference. You could actually see, I think I could see the bullets, right? Could see them moving? Or at least the trajectories left by them. I'm not sure if you can actually dodge the bullets. But nonetheless, big difference. Whoa. Did he open the Ankaran sarcophagus and just unleash Gehenna? Is that what just happened? Once again, it says I'm detected. How could I be detected? Difficulty 10. We'll see about that. There we go. Now I'm not detected. Right, so I'm gonna have to make my way up somewhere because I'm not high enough. To possibly be where LaCroix is. Need to get to the penthouse. Is there something I can pick up? What is that? No, it's a mouse. Let's see if there's any of these computers I can hack. Really? The stealth in this game is so broken, they literally can see behind them. Makes no sense. Here we go. Don't need any more blood, but I might as well kill him because I'm just going to stab him with my sword otherwise. It goes back to stealth, and then goes back to action music. So many guards. Is it gonna go back to stealth music? I give it 3, 2, 1. Never mind. 3, 2, 1. There we go. I was close. I was off by like 4 seconds. Oh no. It's the coughing man. I do need to go up, so I guess I should go this way. Nice and quiet. What is that rather large structure I see through the window? Oh, it's some strange work of art or something. Or some sort of platforming thing. It actually looks like a platforming thing. I think I could jump up there, but where does that go? Why bother with stealth? Did someone just fall into the... Oh, shit. Slow things down a bit. Did I see a grenade fall? What was that? It looked like a grenade. Traveling in the air or something. They just look kind of strange. Get back here. Oh, those are a lot more dangerous than common security guards. Maybe I should be stealthy to avoid that. You're gonna wear me down. Right. What's up here? What? Everything disappeared. Can I get it to happen again? No, it was a one-time thing. This is a platforming thing. Oh, shit. But why? What is at the top of this tower? Oh, God. You move so fast. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. So much health. Man, I mean, I know these SWAT guys are trained. I know these SWAT guys are trained extensively, but I didn't know you could... I didn't know you could train yourself to withstand a dozen slashes with a sword. There's a door there, but also this thing's glowing like I can do something with it. Like, I can go up it? Is that what that's saying? Hold on, what's over here? Well, let's see what this is. Oh, apparently I can... Am I Spider-Woman? How come I can climb up this? I guess I'm just, like, pressing my feet against the opposite side and shimmying my way up or something? I don't know. I won't complain. Is that a bunch of blocks of ice? What are they doing up here? You know, for some reason this ending, this sort of like ending fight, going up massive towers and stuff, reminds me of Max Payne. Is that ice, or is it supposed? It's supposed to be plastic, I think. It looks like ice, though. It really looks like ice. Alright, I'd like to get their blood. Let me guess, they're gonna turn around and see me behind them.
Hey,
of course. Where's the other person? I guess he's there. There, he doesn't know where I am. Did I just push him out of the way of the door? Wait, where... Oh.
Hey, there you are. Hey.
You can actually hit them in midair before they hit the ground. The celerity. Alright. Well, they're annoying to take down, and they take a lot of damage, but they're actually not doing much damage to me. I can actually climb up this thing. A ladder to nowhere.
I anticipated you'd make it this far. I had no doubts about your capability. But I am not so easily betrayed. Did you ever think about what it takes to live as long as I have? To come this far? Consider that lack of judgment in your last few seconds.
Wait. That's LaCroix? Am I crazy, or does he look completely different? I mean, aside from the blue tint, that literally looks like a different character model. That doesn't look like LaCroix. I'm confused. That's not LaCroix. It sounds like LaCroix, but doesn't look like... Did he get a new haircut? Or... I don't know. Whatever, I need to kill him, that's the important part. I don't think this is gonna work, but wait, we can discuss this.
Tick, tick, tick. A bientôt, kindred.
Help!
Hey, stop right there.
That does not look... Or no, is that... That's not LaCroix. Is it meant to be LaCroix? Because they said... I guess it's not meant to be LaCroix. I don't know, something about what he said made it sound like he was saying he was LaCroix. But I guess he's not. I don't know, very confusing. It says Dominated Guard. Ah, celerity actually literally slows down time. You can see the timer. There we go. I will take that astrolight, you asshole. I'm confused though. Why did he wait? Why didn't he just blow himself up instantly? I guess he wanted to make it dramatic. I can respect a man who wants to go out dramatically. Who wants to go out like a boss fight instead of just a boss. Well, more like a mini boss fight. Really? I thought he implied he was LaCroix, but, I mean, obviously he's not. Just... I don't know. Okay, I would really like to feed. Could I please feed? That'd be super, super nice. Even though my sneaking is 7, it doesn't seem to matter a damn with these guards. They have such high visual acuity, I guess. If only I had a distraction. I'm gonna go for it. Really? Okay, apparently it's literally impossible to feed on them. Hold on, I need blood. I guess their suits are too thick. I'm not sure I should be going down, because I think my goal is to go up. Yeah. This is not the right way. Or is that the right way? Where is the right way? It can't be to go back down. Oh, is it this? Oh, it's this. Why does that say astrolite exclamation? What does that mean? Oh. I'm arming the explosives? Whoa, oh god. Did they shoot the astrolite? Is that what happened? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that, though. Am I blowing it up for fun? Oh, okay. This is the last save. Well, that was easy. I guess that's probably... Okay, I think I need to arm the astrolite and then send it up there and have it blow up. Maybe? Seems like you're not really required to do it. It's just for fun and profit, I guess. Yeah, that's better. Wait. But it needs to go higher. Oh, fuck. Well, this is fucked. Goodbye. Did that kill them anyway? Wait, what? I don't understand. It was coming down, and then it went back up, and then it exploded, and it sounded like it killed them anyway, and... what? Well, if it killed them, then... great. Okay, it killed them. Somehow. God, how much ammo for that thing do I have? Surprisingly, not that much. Just shy of 200 shots. I mean, it's quite a bit, but I've collected like 24 guns at this point. Not that I'll need it. Well, I might need it for a boss fight, as I've seen. What floor am I on now? I can go to 6 or 7. What's 6? Oh, that's this floor. Okay, 7. It looks significantly prettier, which means I must be entering LaCroix's domain. Apparently I've been seen. According to the meter, I'm 100 red. Whoa, am I jittering? Maybe that's because I need blood. Alright, I'm gonna take a small blood pack. Actually, I guess that's not it because I'm still jittering. But anyway, blood buff. Let's open this up. Ah, I wanted to hack the computer. Oh. I didn't see you there. Surely you don't have eyes. Of course you have eyes in the back of your head. Why wouldn't you? Okay, maybe I could suck on him. Maybe not. These are interesting fighters. They're vampires with guns and swords. Ooh, one I can hack. Come here. Lights. Camera action? Camera. No. Hit the lights. Lights out. Excellent. Maybe I can feed on someone now. Probably not, because I'm crouched in a dark room with a sneak skill of 7, and yet I'm 93 yellow. And there's no one around. Wow, I can't see anything. Some ammo. Not sure where the hell I need to go. Oh, here we go. Okay, can I please feed from this person? Yes, thank you. Oh. Actually, I think it might get me up to full blood. Yeah, it will. Cool. His head is actually detached from his neck. Okay. Why, hello there. Wait, how do I get there? No and no. From over here? Ah. Let's, open up with a warm welcome here. It did 3 damage. Whoop-de-doo. You went all the way over all the chairs. Does he not know I'm here? What the?
Someone there? Someone there? Hey, who's there? Someone there? Someone there? Hey, who's there? Hey, who's,
What the hell?
Hey, who's there? Someone there? Someone there?
Yes, there is someone here. I'm the person that is touching you.
Someone there? Hey, who's there? Someone there?
I'm 100 red, but I'm not discovered. I'm undiscoverable. Can I feed from him? No. What the hell?
Where'd they go? Hey, who's there?
No one. There's someone over there. What was that? Did you hear it?
Someone there?
Okay, I think I should just end this pitiful creature's existence.
They're gone.
Yep,
Hey,
yeah.
who's there?
They're gone, that's right. They're gone.
Hey, who's there?
They always said you were subpar, that you weren't fit for the program. And you know what? I'm sorry to say they were right. Your vision just isn't good enough, man. It just isn't. I just noticed this elevator only has one button. One that goes up. Apparently this elevator is incapable of going down. Oh god. Here we go. Okay, time to save. It's the sheriff. And the sheriff ain't no lawman. You know what I'm saying? At least not the kind of law I like. Show yourself. There you... Whoa. Oh my. Oh god, that is a big sword. Am I being attacked by bats? I am. Is this really the kind of fight he's gonna put out? This is it? That does barely any damage to me. Okay, that did a bunch. Okay, I'm actually about to die. Let me take one of these. Oh. Multiple forms. What the hell? What Chiropteran Marauder? Okay. I was about to say, this is an absurdly easy boss fight compared to the last one, which was absurdly dumb. But maybe not. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh god, I can't see anything. Is this a debuff? Why am I so slow? I can't move. Wow, that guy's actually shooting at it. Whoa, where did you come from? Go away. Yeah, that's just a massive debuff. I haven't even done any damage to it. I don't even know how to do damage to it. It flies. I guess I can shoot it. Only I'm bad at shooting. I'm back here. Right, I'm just gonna kill you. Even though he's shooting it, he hasn't done any damage to it, so... let's just remove him from the picture. Right, so how do I attack you with... I'm a melee character and you fly. This is a bad combination. I guess I'll try shooting it, but I doubt it's gonna do much. I could try flaming it. Well, I'll try the other stuff first. Well, if this is anything to go by, then this is actually going to be a pretty easy boss fight. I could flame it, but I'm going to save that for maybe LaCroix. Oh, crap. Massive debuff. Oh, fuck off. Wow, really? You have a lot of health, and I am still debuffed. Even though the effect is gone, the visual effect is still there. There we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's another one. crap, I could just ignore everything else and just shoot it. Yeah, debuff me all you want, I don't care. And you're dead. Get hit once more right before the transition. Oh, apparently someone just said, okay, you completed the boss fight. Now come with me and face LaCroix. Some sort of an escort to the final boss. That's strange. Could I hide from LaCroix and feed from him? No, this is an Elysium zone. Wouldn't that be amazing? Special end sequence. I get... Maybe I'm reading too much into this, but I think this is the end of the game. It says end sequence, so yeah. It's probably the end. And my friend, my so-called friend, don't know who that is, said, don't open it. Hello. I noticed that's still sitting there. Still wonder if it has a purpose.
Like sire, like child. I should have killed you that night. How could someone as low as you injure me? Huh. You think you've taken everything away. But I still have my sarcophagus.
And I have the key, motherfucker.
You've done all the work for me once again. So much to learn. I thought I had lost it all, but no. Here you've sailed on a Gehenna wind, bearing my salvation. The key to my future.
What are you so happy about?
Give me the key.
Never. Never.
I said, give me the key.
Sit down, LaCroix. I thought it might get used. I didn't know saying sit down would do that, though.
It can't end like this.
Ew, ew.
Don't you see the Kuei Jin will kill us all? I can't lose. I will open the sarcophagus. I'll build an empire. It won't end here.
Oh, I can give him the key. Also, why is he frozen? Strange. He's frozen in a very strange position, but he still blinks. Okay, I can give him the key. I can open it for myself. I can take Los Angeles. I've seen the dancing wolf once. I want to see it again. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if I like these options. I certainly don't want to give it to him. I'm not sure if I want to open it. And I don't want to take all of Los Angeles. I want to give it to the Anarchs. To make way for the Anarchs. I guess I'm going to go with the fourth option. I don't even know what that means, but it's the only one that isn't something I don't really want to do. I've seen the dancing wolf once. I want to see it again. What the fuck? What? What? Pause. What? Time out. The fuck? Is this added by the patch? Is this the unofficial patch's doing? Is it a strange Easter egg? Whoa. What the fuck? Let's do that again. Let's get a real ending. I don't know what to even... What? Let's go with the real ending.
Like sire.
And I have the key. What are you so happy about? Never.
I said...
Let's do something slightly different. Don't waste your time trying to dominate me. Alright, does the same thing.
It can't end like this. Don't you see the Kuei Jin will kill us all? I can't lose. I will open the sarcophagus. I'll build an empire. It won't end here.
Well, I'm not gonna go for the dancing wolf one. I guess I'll open the sarcophagus. I think I'll go take my key and see what's inside my sarcophagus.
No! I'm begging you! No! No! It's mine! It's my right! Stop! No! It's mine! It's my right! Stop!
Well, that's unfortunate.
Now ain't that a beautiful thing? Hey, Masquerade, buddy, I'm talking to you. You don't really talk much, do you? Hey, it happened just like you said. They never even knew what hit them. Threw that sarcophagus out there and they just tore each other up trying to get to it. Too bad about the kid. Ah, well, you can't call them all.
Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
Okay, so I'm guessing... Well, hold on. I'm guessing the friend was Jack. Telling me not to open it. He said we can't call them all. Because he thought I wouldn't do it. I want to try all the options. I've already tried 2 now. I've already seen a dancing wolf in that ending. And it seems like you can very easily get some of the other endings. So let's try them all while we're here. I mean, I didn't want to open it. But I mean, it seems like my only other option is to either give him the key, in which case it gets opened anyway, or say that I'm taking all of LA, which is not what I wanted to do. I don't know why there's not another option. Why can't I just kill him and leave? Without saying I want all of LA, because I don't. I don't know, but let's try it. Let's try that one.
Like...
What are you so happy about? No.
I said...
Gonna stab ya. Alright, it's mine. All of it's mine. I win. Los Angeles will bend to my will.
No! I'm begging you! No!
Wait a minute. Do I put the key in anyway?
No! It's mine! It's my right! Stop!
Is there no way to not open the sarcophagus? I find that very hard to believe because the note that the friend sent me specifically said not to open it. Why would they tell you not to open it and then not even give you the option?
Like I said...
Okay. I guess, well, the only thing left is you want the key? Fetch. Enjoy, LaCroix, a gift from the Anarchs.
You fool! You had it in your grasp! You had Los Angeles in your hands, and you threw it all away! That's why you're not a leader, why you'll never be anything but an errand boy. I'll build a new world order. Tell your anarchs, their days are numbered. Now, my sacrifice. Who are you?
She walks for like 2 seconds.
Hey, mess her up, buddy. I'm talking to you. You don't really talk much, do you? Hey, it happened just like you said. They never even knew what hit them. Threw that sarcophagus out there, and they just tore each other up trying to get to it. And the kid worked out all right, huh?
Remember, wherever we go, it is the blood of Cain which makes our fate. Farewell, vampire.
Okay, well that was the ending that I wanted to get, and if the game gave me the proper option to do that, I would have done it. That was very strange. I'm really weirded out by how that whole ending went down. I mean, I didn't want to open it. The email I got from the friend said don't open it, and I wasn't going to, but the only option to not open it, well, there was no option really not to open it. Because when the friend said don't open it, I didn't take that to mean that it should be opened, but not by me. I took that to mean that because it might contain Gehenna, it might end the world if it's open, that no one should open it. But for some reason, the only dialogue option that actually resulted in what I wanted was the one that gives the key to him. I didn't want to give the key to him. I wanted to kill him and just keep the key so that it never gets opened. Because I thought opening it might cause the end of the fucking world, you know? That end was such a mess. It's really strange. And I don't even know what's up with the dancing wolf. I don't even know. I can't imagine that was in the original game. But maybe? I don't know. If that was added by the unofficial patch, then I think that's a mistake to have something so silly as one of the main options in the very end of the game. I mean, having an Easter egg is fine, but not in one of the main dialogue options at the end of the game. That's just weird. But anyway, okay, let me see if I can wrap this game up and do it some justice. Oh god, this is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. This is such a freaking massive game, and there's so much to talk about. Huh. Where to start? Well, one, let me just say, just in case it hasn't been clear, that I absolutely love this game. Despite the frustrations at the end here, I still absolutely love it. It's an amazing game. What I'm trying to think of is exactly why. What exactly about it makes it so amazing, made it so entertaining and interesting to play? I actually came to the realization at some point while I was playing it that I've actually enjoyed playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines more than I've enjoyed The Witcher, The Witcher 2, Oblivion, Skyrim, and Fallout... what was it? Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas? I think this is the most entertaining RPG I've ever played in my life. As I said at the beginning, I have played this game before, but I don't remember very much about it except vague memories. And I think I was much too young to really appreciate it. And now that I've played it again, I really can appreciate it, and it is now one of my favorite games of all time. It's the most entertaining RPG I've ever played, I think. It's strange to think that this incredibly buggy, frankly mess of a game from 2004 is more entertaining than even The Witcher 2. But somehow it is, to me. That's kind of amazing. So let me delve into trying to figure out why I like it so much. For some reason, it's surprisingly hard for me to figure out why I like things sometimes. Alright. One of the things I really like about it is the fact that it's not... it's set in an interesting world. A really interesting world, because there's a lot of RPGs that are set in fairly generic fantasy settings with, you know, dwarves and elves and bows and wizards and magic and whatnot. And I know a lot of people are sick of zombies, for example. And I'm not quite sick of zombies, but I'm frankly pretty sick of traditional fantasy universes. Like, traditional fantasy universes are my zombies, basically. So it's really nice to see an RPG set in a world that's just very different from most RPGs. It's this dark and disturbing world of vampires and werewolves. It's dark and it's gritty and it's sexy, which is something that you don't usually say about an RPG, but it is. Yeah, I really like the world it's set in. It's so much more interesting to me than most RPG worlds. It's just it's instantly interesting to me. I just wanted to dig deep into it and go deep into the dark shadows of the world, or whatever you want to say. Something like that. Just replace what I just said with something more clever and poetic. I just really wanted to explore it in a way that no other game has really captured quite as much. No other RPG, anyway. So I think that's one of the reasons, the unique world that it's set in. Another reason is it just has great writing. Just straight up really, really good writing. Which is sadly not very common in games. Most games, frankly, don't have good writing. Even movies. I mean, hell, just take movies for an example. Most movies are not very good. Even books. Most books are not very good. Books are all about writing. They're literally written word. Well, unless they're, I don't know, a picture book or something. But, you know, they're all about the written word. And even books, most of them are not very good. What I'm saying is that even in mediums where writing is... has been progressing for so long and is so important, it's still... the quality of writing in general is just hit and miss. And with games, it's even more so. By and large, I think the quality of writing in games is much lower than it is for film and books. So, to have even a decently written game is actually kind of makes it stand out, as sad as it sounds. But this is above that. This is just extremely well written. And I mean that in absolute terms, not for a game. It's easy to put that on to the end of it, say, you know, it's pretty well written for a game, you know. But no, it's just really well written. Straight up. It's just clever, funny dialogue. And every quest that you do is, well, not every quest, but virtually every quest is interesting and unique. There's almost no fetch quests of any sort. There's always something interesting going on. You know, it's not go kill 10 wolves and collect 10 wolf pelts or whatever, or something really boring like that. See what happens here. Goes to the menu? Yeah, it goes back to the menu. Okay. So yeah, the writing in just the dialogue and in the quests is exceptional. Probably one of the most fetch questy things in the game, I would say, is maybe something like the quest in Chinatown, where you went to the, what was the name of the store? The white something? The White Cloud? Something like that. And the guy wants you to fetch the eyes of that person from the freezer of the noodle shop. I think that's about as fetch questy as you get in this game. Where you're supposed to literally just go to a location, pick something up, and bring it back. But even that is unique. It's not collect 10 wolf pelts, which everyone's done a dozen times, 100 times, in various forms in different games. No, it's go rip out the eyes out of a body in the freezer to return to him so he can put them on a shelf and keep them as like a token of his hatred for this person who has failed him. So even the form of a fetch quest that you see in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is still somehow, they still managed to write it well enough to make it unique and interesting. So the quality of the writing in the dialogue and the quests is exceptional. I just kept getting caught up in interesting and unique things. I'd follow one quest thread, and while trying to accomplish that, I would collect a bunch of other quests, and just end up with just so much interesting things to do. And I wanted to do virtually all of it. There's only a few quests that I didn't do because they just didn't seem very interesting, like the get the Tap Hotel videotape so that Gary will give you a poster of Jeanette Vorman. Like, I don't even know where that is. That's kind of a weird quest. And there's a couple other quests like that I just didn't bother to do, but by and large, they were just really well-written quests. So yeah, that's another reason. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. The ability to... Another really good thing is the ability to solve most situations by means other than combat. And that's something that most RPGs don't do. Some RPGs will allow you to solve things using ways other than combat, but most don't. Or if they do, they don't. You know, you're still mostly solving stuff by killing things, even if you can talk your way out of some things. But this game, by and large, there are some exceptions, especially towards the end, but by and large, it allows you to solve most things just by talking your way out of it or using seduction or persuasion, which is really cool. Because that's the character build I went with. I went with a persuasionist and a seductionist. Someone who just influences people and bends them to her will, rather than someone that fights. And for the most part, it worked really well, and it's really satisfying. The game just really recognizes so many different class builds, really. So many different forms of character, pretty much any character you can create. I'm assuming other characters would be the same way, but at least for me, you know, this unique character that I created was recognized by the game. And there were my own specific ways to solve things that felt really satisfying and unique to me. It's not just like some super generic thing where everybody has to kill people to finish the quest. You know, the quest was actually unique to me and my own pathway, which was talking, persuading. So I think, are those the main reasons that I like this game so much? I think like's probably the wrong word, more like love. Freaking love it. Is that it? I don't know, it's really hard for me to tell. But to sum up, it was just the unique, dark, and interesting setting. It's the incredible writing and the quests and the dialogue and all of that. The fact that it really recognizes what kind of character you want and allows you to solve things your own way. even if it's non-combat, which most games don't recognize. It's the fact that there's always something crazy and just insane going on. I guess that's something I haven't touched on too much. I was saying there's something interesting around every corner, but this game really takes it to the extreme in the absurdities that it goes to. It goes to some crazy places. It is not afraid to just throw something at the wall. Like, just throw crazy stuff out at you. It's insane. This game is freaking insane. And I love it. It makes it so much more interesting than it would otherwise be, I think. It's just, it's impossible not to come away from this game with, like, a bunch of stories and fond memories of the strange and bizarre things you encountered, like going down to Gimble's prosthetics to be a model, and then I end up getting attacked using the arm that he cut off of a person that he's been using for spare body parts or whatever the hell he was doing with the parts. Like, that just doesn't happen in other games. Getting attacked by a person who does prosthetics using a human arm. I mean, what? It doesn't even really make sense. I mean, an arm obviously wouldn't make a good weapon, but it's hilarious. And just, it's great. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't touch on is the voice acting, which by and large is exceptional. Man, between the great writing and the great voice acting, the characters were just, they were so good. So good. I don't know if I can emphasize that enough. Just virtually every character was interesting and unique and well realized. Just great. So as far as I can dig out of my mind, that's what makes this game so special. The major things that make it special. It's a combination of all of those things, I think. But there's more to talk about, obviously. There's not just good stuff, of course. As I'm sure you saw. This game is a mess. I don't even want to think about how much of a mess it was before the unofficial patches. Of which there have been dozens. Maybe hundreds, even? I don't know if there's been hundreds. I don't know, I'm using patch 8.8, so I don't know if it went like 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.9, and then 2.1 or 2.0 or something like that. I'm not sure, but there's been a lot of unofficial patches. So, to imagine how messy this game would have been before the patches is painful. I don't even want to really think about it. But even with the patches, this game is undoubtedly a mess. It is so unpolished that it's actually hilarious, like genuinely hilarious. It actually made me laugh out loud, I don't know, dozens of times probably just in the insane things that happened all the time. It's so unpolished. But the thing is, it's almost never game-breaking, any of the problems the game has. I'm guessing most of those have been solved by the unofficial patches. So it almost never ruined the game, except for the rare case like when Patty got stuck inside of that club. She got stuck inside of the thing that prevented you from leaving. Like, that's a game-breaking bug. But by and large, no, they weren't. They were just quirky. And although, of course, it would have been better if they were fixed, it's kind of actually... I almost like that they're there, because I've never played a game that messed up in so many bizarre ways as this. It ended up with a very surreal, kind of hilarious, like darkly humorous sort of world. Where even though it's a serious and dark world, you're still... There's just absurd things happening in it constantly. And I just found myself saying, what the fuck, all the time. Just like, what is going on? So it's kind of fun. I mean, obviously it'd be better if those bugs were fixed. I don't think bugs should be left... Like, bugs should be intentionally created for humor, but still, it did add a lot of humor to the game, I have to admit. So yeah, there's no point in going over every little thing that's wrong, every little thing that I didn't like that I think could be improved, because there's so much, and most of it's little stuff. But, like, big sweeping stuff that I think the game had many problems with is, well, let's see, the AI is really, really bad. It's really terrible. The stealth system, which may be a result of the AI, was also pretty bad. With enemies that seem to have eyes on the back of their head all the time, and others that are just blind. literally blind. Like that one guard who literally could not see me when I was standing up and running in front of him. Even though I was pegged at 100 red on my visibility, still, he couldn't see me. And silly stuff like standing 2 feet in front of a guard and jumping up over a railing in the library and him not seeing me. I stayed in the green the whole time. I mean, that doesn't even make any sense. So the AI is really bad. The stealth system is pretty bad. Ironically enough, the combat system is actually not very fun at all. Yeah, the combat in this game, and this is a pretty widely mentioned thing. Like, anytime you see mentions of the game, there's always people saying that the combat is, it's just really weak. And they're right. It really is not very good. The most interesting thing to do in the game is just talking with people and doing stuff other than combat. Partially just because I think that's what I'd prefer, no matter how good the combat was, but also, especially because the combat is just really unsatisfying. Which is kind of problematic, because despite how much the game adapts to the choices you want to make and the character you want to play, in my case, a talking character, a persuasionist, sort of, despite how much it adapted to me, you could see that towards the end of the game, that being someone who talks their way out of stuff just is not... It's not possible. And even sneaking becomes basically impossible towards the end of the game. Like, it becomes just combat. You have to use combat to get through the last, like, I don't know. It becomes increasing, maybe towards the last fourth of the game. I think as soon as you go to the sewers is where it starts to be more about combat. But then it really becomes exclusively about combat when you fight the last string of bosses. Ming Zhao and LaCroix and the sheriff, and the Sabbat leader. Yeah, when you fight all of them, it becomes all about combat. But it starts to shift towards that ever since the sewer level, I think. Which is just a slog. Slog? Is that the right word? I think it is. Going through the sewers was just painful. So yeah, the game, and that's another thing I've seen commonly mentioned, is that it kind of falls apart towards the end, and they're definitely right. It becomes much less interesting towards the end, and much more about combat, and it's less individual. You just kind of have to hack through a bunch of enemies. And it's not particularly interesting, most of the combat, because again, the combat isn't even good. So not only is the combat not very good, but it forces you to use combat. So, this game is definitely a mess, no doubt about it, but I love it despite that. Which is another reason that I'm so surprised that I liked it so much more than any other RPG I've ever played, because it's it has so many problems. It's such a flawed game. But despite that, it is my favorite RPG of all time now. We'll see if, like, The Witcher 3 and, what is it, Cyberpunk something something, another CD Projekt Red game, we'll see if those are able to dethrone this. But at the moment, this is my favorite. It is amazing. So let's see. Can I do a summary? It's amazing. It has a hell of a lot of good. The high points in this game are just incredibly high. The low points are pretty low. One of the lowest points being that fight with Ming Zhao, the boss fight that took me, 47 minutes? Well, over 47 minutes if you count the actual start. 47 minutes, hence the point where I cut out the rest of me fighting it, just to kill it. That was painful. That was so frustrating. That was bad. And I still had that grenade, that stupid grenade that I couldn't throw for some reason. The unthrowable grenade. I guess because I'm so incompetent with ranged weapons, I don't even know how to pull the pin, maybe? I don't know. What was I even talking about? I was summing up the game and now I got lost. Right, I was talking about the low points. High points are extremely high. Low points are generally, moderately low. With some particular points that are just really bad. But somehow the whole thing evens out to be still freaking amazing. Like, the high points are just so high that it makes up for all of the problems. It really does. Despite all of the frustrations. It makes up for it. Yep. So this is a highly flawed and yet somehow still amazing game. It's really amazing to think. What could have become of this game if the developers were given the proper time they needed to develop it? Because, again, the development of this game was really troubled, and they just had to release it, frankly, before it was done. Like, it just wasn't done when it came out. It needed so much more work. But to think that if this mess of a game that they released is this amazing, imagine how much even better it would have been if they had, I don't know, an extra half a year or a year to work on it, or however much time they needed. Just imagining that is amazing, just how much talent Troika Games must have had for such a flawed game to be so good. The thought of what it could have been is even more amazing. That's not to say this game is disappointing. It's not a case of, you know, it's a shame the game isn't very good. It could have been something special. No, the point is, it could have been something even better, but yet somehow, even despite coming out in a totally unfinished state, it's still amazing. So it could have gone even higher than incredibly amazing. I can't even comprehend what heights of awesomeness it could have reached. Yeah, I need to track down the developers from Troika Games and see what they've moved on to. See what else they've made. Okay, I guess that's hopefully a decent wrap-up. Hopefully I did some justice to what makes this game so amazing. And as for the future, I don't think I'm done with this game. So, it's very replayable. Maybe not the last part of the game, because the last part of the game I think is pretty much going to be the same no matter what you do. You just have to kill a bunch of people, basically. But much earlier in the game, most of the game is, I think, could be a lot different, depending on what kind of a character you play. So I think I'm going to replay this game, probably as a Malkavian, which are a clan of vampires that are basically insane. They're basically insane, and they have their own unique dialogue options because they hear voices that tell them things that apparently you can use in the dialogue or something like that. It should be really interesting to see how that works out. But yeah, I think I'll replay it probably as a Malkavian, and I'll try to pick different options and have some fun with it. And just see what else you can do. I'll probably focus on combat, because even though stealth and talking works for the beginning of the game, it doesn't work for the end, and plus that's the character I just did, and I want this character to be different. So yeah, I'll probably focus on something other than talking, for the most part. You know, just try to make it a different character. And go with a Malkavian, and, well, it should be fun. But the thing is, this game has already taken me maybe 30 hours or so to finish. Maybe more. Which actually I think puts us at the longest running series I've ever done in a game ever. In all of my 900 plus videos, I think it is the longest. It's freaking huge. I've been playing this game for a long time. And it is going to be on my channel for probably a month straight. So I do want some variety, plus I don't want to burn myself out on this game. So I'm going to replay it, but I'm not going to replay it right away. I'm going to wait a while. And then come back to it. Probably as a Malkavian. So yeah, that's my plan for the future. Most likely replay sometime in the future as a Malkavian. Okay. Well, I hope everyone has enjoyed coming with me on this epic journey through this flawed but somehow incredibly amazing RPG. An RPG that I've no doubt I will look fondly back on. With nostalgia. Many people look back to a long time ago when they first played this game. And they think of this game with, you know, they feel nostalgia for the game from a long time ago. But I just created nostalgia for myself, I think, just by playing it now. This is the point that I will think back to. So I guess I'm kind of late to the game. But still, this is going to be one of my all-time classics. Yeah, so I hope everyone enjoyed coming with me on this epic journey of, I think, longer than 30 hours. Jesus Christ. This is a long game. Alright, that's it. I'll see you on the next video of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, or some other video that I make or something. I don't know. I don't know how to end videos. I really don't know, so I'm just going to stop recording. Anyway, again, thank you for watching.